Many couples experience the terrible trauma of the death of a child.
Often it's because of a fatal genetic disorder that could also affect any future children. WRAL's Dr. Alan Mask introduces us to a couple who found an option that helped them have healthy children, but it didn't come without a moral dilemma.
A few years ago, Joanne and Blaine Reese wondered if they could ever have healthy children. In 2006, they had their first child, Joseph.
6 weeks old, he was diagnosed with spinal muscular atrophy, SMA, and he passed away at the age of 5 months.
There was a 1 in 4 chance that another child would have the same disorder, so they went to Carolina Conceptions for in vitro fertilization and a special procedure, PGD, or pre-implantation genetic diagnosis.
We will be able to find out which of the embryos are actually healthy, the embryos that do not carry the affected genetic disorder.
Dr. Barbara Couchman says each 3-day-old embryo is biopsied.
A very tiny little laser hole is made in the embryo. A single cell is taken out, and then those single cells are sent for genetic analysis.
Then they know which embryos don't carry the genetic marker for spinal muscular atrophy. It wasn't an easy decision for the Reeses.
How far is too far?
I realized that in order to get that normal child, which is a wonderful end, the means used have to be examined.
Dr. Jacques Mistro is a retired cardiac surgeon and teaches bioethics through the Catholic Diocese of Raleigh. He's concerned about genetically imperfect embryos that may be discarded.
I pray that the day will come with this technology that we'll be able to eliminate the defective gene and not the defective child.
The Reeses did consult their pastor.
He says you're not asking for a 6'3" boy with blue eyes and blonde hair. It's going to run to 40 in 4 seconds. You were asking for a healthy child.
The procedure gave them 2 healthy children, 2-year-old Haley and 3.5-month-old Ross.
Well, we still have 4 embryos that we have frozen. We haven't ruled it out, but as of right now, we're pretty happy with having 2 healthy children.
Dr. Allen Mass, WRAL Health Team.
Over 500,000 embryos are in frozen storage in the U.S. Most are reserved for possible use in future pregnancies. Last year, President Obama ended restrictions on government funding for stem cell research using donated embryos.